Hello and welcome. Today I'm back on some BeamNG doing another controller versus wheel challenge. I did one on the West Coast USA track with the Sunburst, the track variant, and I was faster on a wheel, which I kind of expected, but I wanted to do like a rally edition, so I'm on Small Island USA on the mixed stage 1, and this is the Cherrier rally car. Probably my favorite rally car in the game, honestly. But the reason I want to do this challenge is because I feel like on controller my parking brake is the right bumper, so it's easy to tap and like kind of get turned around corners, whereas once I set up my wheel I actually have like a parking brake that I need to pull, so it's a little harder to do quickly. But yeah, curious if I'll be faster on a controller when it comes to rally. If you want to see me do more of these, let me know in the comments, because they're kind of fun. I was thinking of maybe doing a like rally cross one. The only thing is the path I like to take on the industrial site, there's like a little rally cross course that I kind of make up, but it's not actually a time trial, so I kind of need to figure out how to make that so I can just do it myself, because that would be pretty fun. But this first run's probably going to be a little slow because I'm being a bit cautious. But yeah, kind of like there, I definitely used the parking brake a bit to get around the corner, and I did there as well. But I'm going to go ahead and restart just because it is super short lap times. Plus, I want to make sure that each car gets a fair shot. I'm going to do 3 runs and obviously track the full run. So this one might be a little faster since I kind of got warmed up though, so I guess that works out. Got to be really careful on the brakes. I did have a... oh man, just barely nicked that wheel. Another thing too, the reason why I'm keeping some of these takes, or probably all the takes, is because I do want to show off like consistency as well, because that's another thing. Is it easier to drive on a wheel, like easier to stay consistent, or easier on a controller? I feel like I have a little more maneuverability on a controller, but again, yeah, that's why we're doing this test. So, and I did get some comments on the last video about brake settings and whatnot, so thank you to everybody who commented on that. So hopefully when it comes to the wheel, I'll be able to brake easier. Alright, trying to not overdo that corner again. Alright, that was a pretty fast lap. So 47.201. Alright, we'll get 2 more attempts, and then we'll go ahead and set up and switch on over to the wheel. But yeah, just throwing it in like that, for example, like that's just so much easier for me to do on a controller than a wheel. That was kind of a messed up corner, but we didn't lose a whole lot of time, so that was really fast down there. Might have made up some time, I'm not sure. I feel like this whole like second half is actually pretty quick. Ooh, Scandinavian flick sorta. Man, even faster, and that was with a mistake. So I definitely think this is going to be a challenge. One last attempt though for a full run. Maybe if I get it perfect, I can get a 45, but I don't know about that. We'll see. That was a little slow, but not awful. See if we can do that a little better. There we go. Maybe could have shifted down a smidge, but that's all right. Ooh, that was pretty hairy. Wow, really pushing it into that corner there. Surprised we did not slide in the barrier. It's pretty easy to do that. Ooh, getting a little sketchy though. I don't think this will be a 45, but it'll probably be on par with our other laps. Yeah, 47. So, yeah, pretty consistent. 46, 47, 47. So, yeah, all pretty much within a second. So that will wrap up this first part of the video. I'll go ahead, set up my wheel, and come back. All right, so we've loaded back in, got the wheel set up. Just as a disclaimer, it's a G29, so it makes a lot of noise. So you'll probably hear that in the background. I'll try to do something about it in editing to maybe help, but yeah, fair warning, a lot of noise comes from this wheel, but hopefully we can throw down a solid lap, or I guess put down a good stage time. I want to make sure to not like send it too much off of that jump. Alright, made that corner. Trying not to get too close to the hay bales and tear off a wheel, because that's kind of easy to do actually. This is when I need to remember to start using the handbrake a little bit. There we go. Okay, 47.4. So pretty, yeah, so we've already beaten one of the controller times. This is not bad. We can definitely clean that up, that's for sure. I'm already kind of like out of breath from focusing and holding my breath. But anyway, so yeah. Let's see if we can get that 46 though. All right. Trying to remember to actually utilize the handbrake again. That was an okay corner. Landed a little heavy, but it kind of worked out. Alright, we got stopped for that corner. This is actually a much better run so far. I think I maybe should keep it into third. Man, we really messed up the end of that. But a 46.3. So did we beat it? Man. Okay. So, alright, definitely a little faster on a wheel. I will say it's pretty hard to stay consistent though. I feel like I have a little more consistency in the controller, but let's go ahead and see if we can get into 45s maybe. Right. That was a pretty wild corner, not gonna lie. Alright, really focusing through that section. Alright. There we go. A 45. Whew. Okay, so almost a full second faster on a wheel. And now I've played a lot of that stage, so I wouldn't necessarily say it comes down to me getting more comfortable on the stage as the runs went on. I've put so many times down on this stage specifically, just because it was a good mix between asphalt, dirt, jumps, you know, a really good test. So I'm very familiar with this stage. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Again, if you want to see more of stuff like this, I was thinking about doing a rallycross one, but just let me know in the comments. But until the next